date of birth is 10/27/05. The iPhone, arguably the greatest invention of the 21st century. It's the first thing you see in the morning, the last thing you see at night. You check your Insta stories, TikToks, and fall asleep to your favorite Spotify playlist. The iPhone can do everything. It's not just a phone. It holds all the world's knowledge, a music library, a photo and video album. You connect to your family and friends instantly, anywhere, at any time. Do you know Apple has sold over 2 billion iPhones? There are 10 billion smartphones in the world. And do you know who was the absolute last teenager on earth to get one? Me. Yeah, it was me. Most teenagers at 16 ask their parents for a car. But no, I was still stuck asking my parents if I could join the rest of my 21st century cell phone owning peers. But I always got the same response. Joseph, you need to wait. Wait, hold on, be patient. If my mom was being extra spiritual, she'd say, you need to learn how to tarry. These are terrible things for a parent to say to a teenager. I know it sounds easy enough to wait, but so often it filled me with despair. Waiting is a theme woven throughout the Bible. Abraham and Sarah waited 25 years for Isaac to be born. Joseph waited 22 years for his dreams to be fulfilled. And Naomi waited a decade for God to restore her hope after the deaths of her husband and sons. I know we are often told to wait by the Lord and by those in authority, but why? First, waiting can protect you from danger. In 1 Samuel 10:8, the prophet Samuel told King Saul, you must wait in Gilgal 7 days until I come to you and tell you what to do. Saul waited 7 days, but no Samuel. He refused to wait any longer and offered up the burnt offering himself. In verse 14, Samuel immediately appears and informs Saul that because he could not wait just a few more minutes, his kingdom would not endure. You see, waiting in obedience could have protected Saul from the danger of forever losing his kingdom legacy. Most of the waiting for teenagers is designed to protect us from our sinful nature. My waiting on getting an iPhone protected me from instant access to pornography, relationship dangers on social media, and taking away time from God, family, and responsibilities. When I ask my parents if I can date, I always get the same response. You need to wait. Son, if you light a fire of intimacy too soon, you will be unable to put out the flames. My dad reminds me that God designed sexual intimacy for the confines of marriage, so I have to wait. Even though I don't like it, waiting can protect me from danger. Isaiah 40:31 says, those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will walk and not grow weary. They will run and not faint. And finally, waiting will plug you into power. The Lord's command to wait doesn't mean to do nothing, but to be spiritually productive. In Acts 1:5, the disciples are instructed not to leave Jerusalem, but to wait on the power of the Holy Spirit that had been promised. They acted upon that promise. They waited and prayed in the upper room, and the rest is history. When C.S. Lewis was 16, he had a dream of an umbrella-toting fawn sitting under a street lamp in a winter wonderland. This image haunted him throughout his life. At age 40, he plugged into the power and said, let's make a story about it. Aslan the lion, Peter, Susan, Edmund and Lucy, characters in Narnia that have captivated the imagination of children since 1950. This 7-book fantasy series sold over 100 million copies in 47 languages. C.S. Lewis waited 24 years to plug his mental pictures into the pages of a book that would change the world. I need the same power as I wait on the Lord and my parents to give me an iPhone, a driver's license, or find someone to marry. I need the same power as I wait on the Lord for our mom's complete healing of her 12-year battle with breast cancer. Even now, as she undergoes chemotherapy for the 5th time, I question God as we have to wait. Are you willing to be patient? Hold on. Tarry on the Lord for the fulfillment of your dream. In the midst of your disappointment, God is moving. He has a plan. Your perseverance will prevail over despair. Wait on the Lord. He will protect you from danger. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength with his power.